So, hi guys, welcome to Casey's online journey. So today we have a very special guest. He is one of my connections on LinkedIn. His name is Tom Jauncey. So, hi Tom. So
Hey,
nice
how
to
are
see
you?
you. I'm
You too.
doing good, and
Good.
thank you so much for your time to be with me in this interview. I'm so glad to see
That's
you,
okay.
and I am so excited for
Yay, good.
this interview today. Okay.
Amazing. I'm excited too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Tom is the owner or director of Nautilus Marketing. It is a full service digital marketing agency that provides services uh, in the businesses worldwide. Wow, that's awesome. And Tom is
Thank
actually
you.
from the UK. So, Tom, can you tell me more about you?
Of course. So I started my business maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I trained as an actor. So I went to drama school and did loads of TV stuff and film stuff. And while I was acting, I was freelancing doing social media management for a few agencies in London. And then I sort of fell out of love with acting and that passion I had for it. So I thought, hey, why not start a business? So I already had a few clients before, so I was growing that client base. And then I thought, if I'm offering one service, why don't I offer web design, web development, and app development? So then I sort of brought together a bit of a team of designers, marketers, and developers. And then here we are today.
Wow, that's awesome. Cool, 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 cool. So, can you tell me more about your digital marketing agency? So, what
Of
services do you
course.
offer? Yeah. Okay.
So we offer everything from, I like to call it like a one-stop shop for businesses. So if
Mm.
you're a startup business and you want a new logo, we can do that. If you want a
Mm-hmm.
website, we can do that. If you want sort of web hosting or email hosting, we can set that all up for you. And we run social media campaigns for our clients. So whether that
Mm-hmm.
be sort of content creation and scheduling and posting and community management, or sort of Facebook ads and Google ads and sort of SEM
Oh.
as well as SEO and app development and graphic design, and we have a photography and videography team as well. So
Mm.
we work with a lot of clients, filming promotional videos for them in the UK, and sort of corporate photography and stuff. So a
Wow.
lot of different services.
It's like an all in one.
I know it's like on and on and on.
All in one. Wow. Okay. So today we're gonna talk about how to build your social media marketing strategy. So
Of
um
course.
yeah, Tom, I'd like to ask, why do we need to have a social media promotion strategy, and how we are going to create one a marketing plan for this? Okay.
Social media is so important. There's a lot of companies out there that haven't yet discovered social media, and it
Mm-hmm.
should be a part of every business's marketing strategy because the amount of people that are online is crazy. And especially
Yeah,
with all
yeah,
this
true.
coronavirus stuff, with people at home more and, on their phone scrolling through Facebook and
Mm.
stuff, now is the perfect time to get online with business. And yeah, with starting off and to sort of create a social media agency, a strategy, sorry,
Mm-hmm.
what I like to do is go sort of in the depths of the business and see exactly what they're doing, or if they're a startup, seeing who their competitors are and seeing what they're doing with social media and always try and beat them. I like beating people. So
Mm.
reverse engineering success, seeing what your competitors are
Mm.
doing and then implementing that yourself and just doing it like 10 times better.
Oh, so reverse engineering. So that's the one.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's how I like to look at things, to see what people's competitors are doing, see how you can beat that, but also take what your competitors doing and then
Mm-hmm.
sort of rework that into your own way
Mm.
and offer more things with social media that they're not doing that you could do.
Mm. Cool. That's interesting. Huh? Reverse engineering. Okay. So now I learned something new.
Yay,
Okay.
that's what
Yeah.
we like.
Yeah. 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 So how social media marketing can help you meet your marketing goals?
Of course. So there's a number of different ways with social media. Obviously, you've
Mm-hmm.
got the main one of sort of posting content and sort of getting organic views and organic interaction.
Mm-hmm.
With sort of Facebook and Instagram, before you could post a post out
Mm.
and you'd get like so many comments and likes and people
Mm-hmm.
engaging with you about your business. But over time, Facebook and LinkedIn have said, oh, hang on, we can make money out of you. So
Mm.
they changed the algorithm and now they're sort of geared towards Facebook ads and Instagram ads and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But LinkedIn at the moment, I don't know if you've noticed, but the organic reach is amazing. Like you can put a
Yeah,
post out and you can reach
true.
thousands and thousands of people, and you don't have to spend a penny or a dollar or a euro or anything. It's all free, which is what we
Yeah.
like.
Uh-huh.
So when people are building social media strategies, they should be using all different social media platforms like LinkedIn and
Mm.
Facebook and TikTok as well,
Yeah.
and using as many of those platforms as they can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is so true. So, what are the benefits for this, for the business growth of the business when you use social media?
I think it allows you to reach an audience that you wouldn't necessarily reach by, sending out flyers or from your
Mm.
website and stuff. You can
True.
really sort of target down to those people that you want to target, whether
Mm.
that be with Facebook ads or Instagram ads, or just posting content that appeals to your target audience. So if you're a beauty brand, you could be
Mm.
sharing skincare tips each week,
Mm-hmm.
and showing people how to apply makeup properly and things like that, and just giving as much value to your potential customers and your customers in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. Okay, so talking about social media, advertising, so and strategies. So yeah, we will start with Facebook first. So what are your
Okay,
marketing strategy for this, for Facebook?
for Facebook.
Mm.
So before, as I said, you used to be able to put a Facebook post out and get so much reach and stuff.
Mm.
Whereas now it's sort of changed slightly, and over time with our clients and stuff, we've changed the strategy and what we've done for them. So of course, content is a main thing, and you should
Mm.
be getting as much content out as you can. But also integrating sort of Facebook ads and putting a few £100s or a few $100 each month into Facebook ads, and really sort of
Mm.
fine tuning those audiences, and setting up a Facebook pixel on your website and
Mm.
retargeting that traffic coming to your website, and get those on Facebook too, because that's a
Mm-hmm.
really good point.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay, so how about Instagram?
Instagram. I like
Yeah.
Instagram. It's good to post sort of creative content and maybe things that aren't on your website, or things that people don't normally tend to see, like maybe behind the scenes if you're a cake
Mm.
decorator or a cake maker, like show you like making the chocolate or making the cakes, and
Mm.
inspiring people to do what they want, and post video content and stories, and even maybe like a Instagram live, maybe a Q&A session
Mm.
with your followers as well, and again playing on that Instagram ad as well, and sort
Oh.
of getting those out regularly is always
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah. Okay. So for LinkedIn.
LinkedIn, oh,
Mm.
LinkedIn's my favorite platform.
Mm-hmm.
In regards to LinkedIn, there's two sort of aspects, isn't there? There's your personal page, and then there's your company page.
Mm.
And I always advise clients to put content on their business page, but then on their
Mm-hmm.
personal page, like put like 10 times the amount of content.
Mm.
Connect with your target audience. Maybe a post a day or two posts a day. Throw some videos in there, and just make your content personable, and make your content not all about selling. Give value to
Mm.
your customers and your connections, because
True.
I did a test over the past maybe 2 or 3 months with the different posts on LinkedIn that do the best. And if I put a post a few days ago about my mental health story, and it
Mm.
reached like 7,000 people over three
Wow.
days, and like 100 comments and like 80 likes. And I had people that were connected with me that hadn't heard of me or hadn't used my service
Mm.
before, and then send me a message and be like, Tom, I've just read your story. I've just
Mm.
read your story about your bullying and stuff. Let's set up a phone call and let's talk about our SEO, because we want you to do our SEO. So
Wow.
if you put out personal content and just create a personal spark with someone, then they're more likely to do
Mm.
business with you. So just create that nice personal approach, and don't be corporate, because I hate corporate.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah.
like boring business people and stuff. I'm like,
Mm.
oh. So
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
be yourself, be happy. If you're a happy person, show that on LinkedIn. Show the real you, not what you
Yeah.
want your clients to see.
Mm. And yeah, that's what I've noticed. Yeah, it's really good.
Definitely.
Yeah, need to be yourself.
Yeah, be
Yeah.
yourself. That's a
Mm-hmm.
good motto for life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so how about Twitter?
Twitter's an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love Twitter. I used to post on it so much, like 5, 6 times a day on my personal account. I was a little bit addicted, but over time, I think Twitter's changed.
Mm.
Whether that be from me not using it as much as I used to, but it seems to be for like a customer service thing. So for Apple, for example, if you have a problem with your MacBook and you want quick advice, you'd go to Twitter and, you know, tweet them and they'd reply with the advice and stuff. So I think in terms of a community management and building up a brand, Twitter is really important,
Oh.
because it gives anybody the chance to, you know, send a tweet to a company and say, hey, look, I really need some advice with this. Can you let me know? And, you know, they'll tend to get back to you very quickly. So yeah, with Twitter, it's good to put out content and have that extra platform. You know, it creates a backlink for your SEO, or with all social
Oh.
media platforms. If you have 6 social media platforms and each of those have your website link on, that 6 backlinks that you wouldn't have to your website. So these social media platforms are good for posting content, educating your audience, getting new clients, but also building your reputation online and have that brand awareness that we all want.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, interesting. Okay, so how about Pinterest?
Pinterest. This is
Mm-hmm.
another thing that's changed really recently. Before, I hated Pinterest.
Mm.
If a client come to me and said, Tom, I want to go on Pinterest, I'd be like, ugh, because I found it so boring. I find it so
Mm.
boring. But now it's for like people that own like craft companies or photographers and, you know, luxury clients that have a very specific target audience that people are searching on Google and stuff. It's really good. You know, the more amount of pins and boards you create, the better. And
Mm.
people will find your Pinterest account from Google,
Mm.
which is good. So, you know, if you post a product, you know, like a 24 karat gold iPhone on your Pinterest, if someone types in 24 karat gold iPhone or Google, your Pinterest account will come up and your pin will come up. And then you can utilize that and create a link to your website. So it's a good platform to use. And if you can post as much content as you want, then go for it.
Yeah, because I've noticed. I was managing one of my employers' Pinterest, and then wow, there's a lot of monthly views. So
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure. Yeah,
it's
over like the past maybe 6 or 7 months,
mm,
the views for
views.
Pinterest have gone through the roof, and I don't know why that is.
Yeah, so I think it's really good for SEO, right?
Really good for
Uh,
SEO because people
mm,
can find you so much more, and
mm,
that goes in general for any social media platform as well, not just Pinterest.
yeah, true. Okay, so YouTube.
YouTube. Uh, I haven't had a lot of experience with YouTube, and it's not a platform that we tend to manage for
Mm,
clients. Obviously, it's good to have a YouTube channel like yourself and post
mm,
content of, you know, you traveling, and I think it's good to build that personal brand up. I love spending time on YouTube, sort of watching vlogs,
mm,
travel videos, and things like that. And the creative content on YouTube is incredible, but I
mm,
think it's a different platform, and it's used in a different way, especially for businesses for their sort of social
mm,
media stuff. It's good to have that gallery of content, so you could post all of your Zoom interviews or all of
mm,
your sort of interviews with employees and employers,
mm,
and maybe put that on YouTube and create content around that, like cooking videos,
yeah.
and things like that. But yeah, it's a good platform, but not something that we've personally used a lot for our clients.
Hmm. Okay. So lastly, TikTok.
Oh, I love TikTok.
Mm.
TikTok's great. I can spend hours and hours scrolling through TikTok.
Oh.
Um, I suppose it's a bit like Vine, isn't it?
Yeah,
That
it
platform that was
is.
around a few years ago.
Mm.
Um, it's good. Again, the organic reach on it is really good. I posted my first TikTok maybe when it first came out, so what, like 9 months ago?
Mm.
And I got like 800 views in like an
Wow.
hour, and I was like, oh my God, this is great. So yeah, it's good. It's a good way to show sort of behind the scenes of your company. I
Mm.
know a chocolate brand in the UK, and he posts all of his videos of like tempering the chocolate, and
Mm.
he's got like 100,000 followers on TikTok, and
Wow.
all of his business just comes from TikTok, which is incredible. If you
Wow.
can use a platform and use that organic reach to build your business, then sign me up.
That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Now I know. Okay. Okay. So talking about social media engagement. So why is it it is a vital part of the social media marketing strategy?
When you
Engagement.
mean
Yeah.
engagement, do you mean engaging with other people
Yep.
or engaging with people that comment on your posts?
Uh, both of
Which one do you?
them.
Both. Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Um, I think with Twitter And with Instagram and with LinkedIn, if you spend maybe an hour a day or every 2 days commenting on people's posts and engaging with them, you will see a dramatic increase in your views to your posts and to your profile. And I think it's really good if, you know, as a consumer, if I was on Instagram and a brand commented on my post and they said they really like my outfit or they really like my car, that's going to make me want to go to their profile and see what they're about. So it's very good if you can invest the time and the money into, you know, having a community manager go on there and engage with other brands. It is definitely worthwhile because it gets your name out there to so many different people. And especially with LinkedIn as well, it really grows your
Yeah,
profile
true.
and sort of gets your name out there and increases your
Mm.
views.
True, it is true. It really increases your online presence there. I really I notice it. That's why, yeah, just like you are always, comment things.
You always
I
seem,
also do. Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
yeah.
And with people that post on LinkedIn or post on Facebook, I see so many companies that have Facebook accounts that run ads, and if people
Mm.
are commenting on them, they're not replying.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think if, like, whenever we run Facebook ads for our clients or any posts, we always dedicate maybe an hour a week to commenting on, you know, replying to comments on ads and on posts, because it's so important to build that brand awareness. If people are taking time out to view your content and to engage with it and comment, the least you can do is sort of reply and say, you know, thank you, or have a great day, or we're really glad you like our product, you know, make sure you leave
Mm-hmm.
us a review or something like that. Keep that conversation going all the time with social media.
Yeah, true, true. So, which is has a better engagement, photos or videos? Which one?
Um, I would say a mixture of both. I think it depends on the platform. With LinkedIn,
Mm.
videos do really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been telling myself to post more videos. But obviously sometimes time gets the better of you. And if you have a really busy day, the last thing you want to do
Mm.
is sort of get your phone out and record a video. Um, so yeah, video content's good because it shows the consumer you, it shows them the personal you, and how you
Mm.
interact and, you know, what you do. So I think video is key for a social media strategy, as well as text posts, as well as polls, as well as photos as well. So if you can have a mixture of all of those sort of different types of content, then that's good.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a mixture.
A mixture.
Okay. So we're gonna talk a little bit about your digital marketing strategy for your website, for optimizing websites. So can you share some tips? How?
Of course.
Okay.
With a website, the main thing is content. If you
Mm-hmm.
have a homepage that has 400 words on it, you're not going to rank very good, because if your competitor has like 2,000 words on their homepage, they're going to get ranked better. So if you can have as much content on your website as you can, as many pages as you can, with those keywords, you're going to rank really, really highly, and just build those backlinks. And a backlink is where,
Mm. Okay.
if you post a blog, if someone posts a blog and then,
Mm-hmm.
you know, hyperlinks it to your website, that's a backlink. And the more
Mm.
backlinks that a website has, the better Google sees it as an authority. And Google scores your website out of 100. And
Mm.
the higher your score, the better you're going to rank. So if you have amazing content, you have regular blog posts, you have good backlinks, you're sharing content, and you're engaging with other people and getting your brand out there, Google's going to see that as like, good job, Tom. Now we're going to, you know, put you on page 2 or page 3. So SEO,
Oh.
yeah, SEO is
Mm.
like a constant thing. It's not like a one-time thing that you can do. It has to be done all the time to sort of a high standard on a sort of a
Mm.
regular basis.
Oh, okay. Now I learned something new.
Yay!
Yay, yay. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's it.
That was quick.
That was great. Yeah, so wow, even me, I learned a lot. Thank you
Good.
so
That's what we
much.
like.
Thank you so much, Tom. I really should appreciate it. I learned so much
No,
from
it's been my
it.
pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, and yeah, hopefully soon we will have another, yeah, talk. We'll
Amazing.
talk about later. So once again, Tom, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and
Thank you too. I've really enjoyed it. It's been good fun.
yeah. Okay, so bye for now. I'll see you
Bye.
around.